So looks like I got myself a pretty nice day today, but I'm still a little tired from my last excursion, still a little sore, so I'm gonna hang around here and do some work on the bike and stuff. So I bought a couple of new things for the bike. First of all, I didn't like the bike mirror that I had on there before, so I got one that fits in the end of my handlebar, and we're gonna give that a shot. Me chow. And also I bought myself from Joy Room a heavy duty cell phone holder, because this thing is not working out for me. It's in my way. It slides off to the side and stuff all the time. I'm just pretty well done with that. So I'm thinking I can hook this new cell phone holder right to my neck here. How the hell is the horn blowing? I don't even have a battery in here. What the hell? There we go. Must just been residual charge. Oh well, sorry about the hand. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm thinking I'd be able to take the new cell phone holder, put it right here on my riser, and then get it to where it sits right underneath of my DIC here, and then I can have my, yeah, that's the plan anyways, and get rid of this old piece of the mirror. And I'm not going to sit here and try to install this holding these cameras and this camera and stuff, so I'll just get it together and then we'll get on it. Okay, here we go. This should be good enough to show everything, except me of course, but I'm not that pretty to look at anyhow. So let's get that mirror in here. Now with this mirror, the old one, as you can see, it bolted onto the handlebars here, and you might have saw in the video, I only had it in one video because I didn't like it, and it came up and went out this way, and it didn't come past my arm enough. Okay, so what this mirror does, as opposed to the other one, is this slides into the end of the handlebar, and then there's a screw on the end of this. As you tighten that screw up, this expands inside your handlebar, which holds it on there. So this is going to be easier to install as well than the other one, and take off, because I don't use them when I'm out on like challenge trails. Now fortunately for me, my plug fell out of the end of this a while back, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, it's trying to close up on me a little bit too much here though. Even with turning it, I can't open her up too much more. Well, so it's not quite as easy as of an install as they led me to believe, but I'm getting there. Let me grab me a set of pliers. I am honestly afraid if I try to put that in there anymore, I'm going to break it. Let me do some modifications here real quick. It's not going in there very well, and I'm not liking that. So let's try something else. Oh no, I can't do that, because then I'll lose the nut. You know what, even like that, it's pretty sturdy. So can't say I like it too much, but my only other choice is going to be to remount my handlebar, and that'll make it weaker, and that's something I don't want to do. So we'll see how this works out. I mean, when I'm on the roads, I really need to see what's behind me on this side. So we're gonna leave it on there. That's what she looks like. The reason I don't use these on trails is because they stick out past where my hands are. And I don't like that because it gets hung up on brush. It gets... How about seeing me for a second? It gets hung up on brush or and all kinds of stuff, and it can actually cause you to have an accident. So that's why I got it, and I'm not sure, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could bring it up like that to get it out of the way, but that'll be in the way of my hand. So we'll use it on roads. We'll take it off for trails. That's how it's going to go. Onward. Next up, we got the Joy Room. I wanted a heavy duty. I'm not very good at this camera stuff, as you can see, but I wanted a heavy duty holder for my cell phone because I don't like the thing that I have. And once again, this is from Joy Room. I'll have links posted below. And there it is. And I tell you what, this thing's heavy, so you know it's got some good stuff to it. Get it together here, and we'll put it on. Now, as I said, what I'm hoping is to be able to hook it right on here and put my phone about right. And I had to put it lower than that, and that would cover up my RIC. Can't really put it there, so we're gonna have to do some trial and error here. Take the clamp, push it right in there. Oops. Be smarter than I am and put the nut on first. Oops. I'm still not being brave. Nut goes on here, then it goes on in there. And this back here is also how you tighten it up for your ball movement. Now these things, they pop out for the side, but you have to push them back in. And once you push them back into the size of your phone, they lock. So you'll have to push this button again to open it up. So you know it's pretty secure. I wish I could repurpose you, but I really don't see how. You served your purpose for a while, but you're in my way more than you are anything else. Good little bag though. Clear. You can touch your cell phone through it. It's just where it is right here. It's just in my way. And that's the only reason I'm getting rid of it. So I just got to figure out where I can hook it up at. I really don't want to go here because that'll put it in my way. If I go here, that's going to be in the way. Yeah, if I go there, that's going to be blocking my... It's not really how I want it though. That's not going to clamp good enough. I really need it to be like about right here. That is not going to get enough of a clamp on there. And that'll be down here like this. Or even up like that. That's good right there. I can't put my phone in it right now because that's what I'm recording on. That's not secure though. Now if I put this all the way down, how far up here can I go? That would probably hold, but still might be blocking my information here. Or maybe not. I might have something here, but that might just give me the same problem I had with the other one. It's in my way. That's not secure. Well, shite. We're gonna have to figure something out. Well, let's get rid of this old still has residual juice in it. I don't have the battery on. Alright, come on. Get rid of you. I think that's what now. I won't be able to. Well, let's see. I just don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, that's not good. I won't be able to see it, but I can bring this down. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And even better, put that down, I can actually move this over. Where it's pretty much right on top of my that should work. It absolutely should work. There we go. I think we fingered it out, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for a ride today, see how these things work out, but I'm just gonna stay on some surface streets. But I'm gonna go ahead and I got sent a couple of questions, which made me pretty happy. I mean, somebody out there cares about what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and answer those questions while I'm on here right now. Let me rearrange my stuff. Well, all I can do is hope you guys can hear me over there. So, what I carry with me on my bike trip. Now, I'm not exactly a really good example because I spent so much of my life out in the wilderness, hiking, biking, things like that when I was a younger man, that I'm kind of a over-preparer. I mean, I used to go out places to where there wasn't going to be no help coming. You just had to realize that. I mean, you're a couple of days from the closest ranger station. I mean, when you're out there, you got to prepare. So some of that, I'm not quite that bad as I would if I was going out there, but I'm pretty prepared. So let's take a look. First off, we'll look through the bag on the bike. Bike repair kit. This does everything. It can patch tubes. I don't want everything to fall out. It'll patch tubes. You can do pretty much whatever repair you need to, and it comes with a small hand pump. And I plan on getting me a couple of extra tubes to carry with me as well. So repair kit, that's an absolute must. Camcorder. I can't get rid of my old school. And the other thing I have in here, always carry with me, is my lock and cable. And an extra bike tool. Everything else in there is just for my GoPros. Onto the backpack. This backpack has a water bladder in it. It's 2 liters. And of course, GoPro, batteries. I always carry 4 batteries with me. This stuff stays on me. This stuff stays in the bike. Because if I wipe out and I get separated from that bike, what I need to survive is in this backpack. Now, as I said, it does 2-liter water bottle inside. And I carry an extra regular water bottle of water on the bike just in case something happens to my bladder. Oh yeah, I still need this one open. Gotta have your first aid kit. These aren't that expensive. They're not that heavy. They don't take up all that much weight. That's pretty much everything I would need in an emergency just to get myself to stop bleeding, or, you know, I could even use safety pins to hold an open wound together if I had to. Got some pretty good stuff in here. Look online, find out what's best for you. This is the one I chose for myself. But you gotta keep a first aid kit with you. In my opinion. Like I said, people may think I'm kind of an over preparer, but survival kit. I have one of these in my truck, one in my wife's car, and I carry one on my bike. It's from Stealth Angel. Whoops. And we have your basic survival things. This will bust out a car windshield. It's a light. Got a compass. Your fire starter, in case you need it. You're going to have gauze and stuff in your emergency kit and your first aid kit that will aid you in starting a fire. I always carry a couple of tampons with me because they're excellent fire starters. Emergency whistle so you can get people's attention from a long ways away. Flashlight and a compass. Basic things you would need. You may think they're frivolous, and a lot of people do, but the minute you need it, it's not frivolous anymore, is it? So that is about what I carry with me. My GoPro stuff in here. I don't have anything else in here. Got my first aid kit, my water bladder, and my small survival kit. Oh yeah, I also keep a bag of the best high energy food I've ever found for when I'm out riding. And in my opinion, that is Fig Newtons. Man, they will boost your energy like nothing else. Give it a try. But so yeah, I don't carry all that much with me. This backpack is a little heavy because of 2 liters of water. My other bladder that I have that I would use on street rides and stuff, because I didn't need all this other, was only 1 liter. So this is about twice as heavy as the one I was using. But safety first, folks. Always safety first. And these, relatively inexpensive. I went with the smaller one because I don't like something real bulky on my back. But you can make your own choices. This one right here is from Everfun. I ordered it through Amazon. And so far, it's doing great for me. All right, guys, I got a trail video I got to get together, and I'm got to get my. I had a really good day out the other day. I rode a really nice lakeshore trail in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and then I went up to the Devil's River Trail, which is a trail built on an old railroad track, and I rode it. But there's a little surprise in there, so you'll have to watch the my trail ride for Manitowoc to see what I'm talking about. I learned a hard lesson that day, let me tell you. I'll talk to you guys later.